Ruy Lopez opening, Berlin, Rio Gambit accepted, 5.Re1 Nd6 6.nx e5. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. 1 rupee activates the rook and attacks the knight on e4. nd6 retreats the knight to a central square that attacks the bishop on b5 and controls the e4 and c4 squares. nx e5 captures the e5 pawn, centralizes the knight and attacks the knight on c6. The piece both makes a capture and defends a newly threatened piece. Recaptures. This blocks the check from an opposing rook. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This moves the rook to safety. This fights against the opposing rook for the open file. This threatens to win a pawn. It is a fair deal after all captures. Takes back. It is the last book move. A wise decision. It is quite good. That's a decent move. That's good. A powerful play. It is quite good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. This allows the opponent to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This poses a fork piece threat. It is incorrect. This ignores an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. It is a mistake. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to kick a queen. It is good. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is ideal. Making the adversary double their pawns makes it easier to establish flaws. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This prevents an assault on a pawn that may have been taken. It is quite good. This reveals an assault and puts a pawn in danger. That's good. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is quite good. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. That's good. Recaptures. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. Among the best actions. It is quite good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. That is good. That is a logical response. It is quite good. So, the attacked pawn is protected. It is quite good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. A wise decision. It is quite good. This overlooks an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. This permits the opponent to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is a mistake. There was only one good move in that position. This misses an opportunity to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is a miss. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.